Hi, welcome to this. Actually, I was forced by my son to actually do this recording because he wants to have this with me, and he has been asking me to do it several times. I'm running out of topics, but I do run through. I have been reading some news which I feel maybe I can just share a little bit. AUKUS, AUKUS. You might not know what's that because it's actually formed by an acronyms, a joint of acronyms together. It actually means the airline of Australia, UK, and US as some kind of a military airline. So what US is going to do is that US is going to supply, I think, I don't really know what's the word they use. So it's going to allow Australia to have nuke powers, and the nuke can be missiles that is to be sent out by the submarines. Let me rephrase it. It actually means submarines that can shoot nuclear powers, nuclear weapons. So Australia will be allowed to do that by the US. The reason they want to do that is so that they can surround, if you think about it, right? So US, UK, Australia, and China's over here. So what they're trying to do is that they're trying to surround China in terms of military base, in terms of military powers. However, Australia 2 years ago had a negotiations with France to get the weapons as well as the nuclear submarines from France. However, because of this new airline, they have canceled the deals with France and to go with the US. So France was not very happy for about a week, and they canceled out a lot of some of the events they had with US. They don't even want to join some of the conference that was run by US. Things has been resolved pretty quickly because Biden has given the president of France a call. So that actually fixed the problem. Now, my takeaway from this whole incident is that I don't really understand about this whole Cold War things because it can eventually accidentally be wrapped into some kind of a hot war. I don't think it is actually necessary, or do you have to go to the extent of potentially to have a war with China, and then the world is going to form allies like China, Russia's, US, and US with UK, France, Australia, Japan, and all this, North Korea's, blah 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 blah. This is going to mess up the whole world. Is it necessary to have a hot war? I really don't think so. I do not encourage this to happen, and I hope that the world is going to have more peace. Think about it before you act on certain things because that's really, really not so great.